For breakfast, we're having 2 slices of turkey bacon, 4 pieces of turkey sausage, egg whites, Kodiak waffles, of course, and then you guys know my coffee. Don't remind me this is back there. Coffee with Splenda, ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, and then, the zero sugar creamer. And then, as you guys know, I use zero sugar ketchup for my eggs and the zero sugar maple syrup for, my pancakes and turkey bacon and turkey sausage. So, yeah. And I wonder where this motherfucking thing is gonna put me after I get done drinking it, as you guys know.
Tick-tock, motherfucker! What's up, y'all? So, we are on our way to the gym. You good? You good back there? Let me make yourself throw up, man. My son does this thing that he sticks his thumb or 2 or 3 of his fingers in the back of his mouth and forces himself to throw up. And then he laughs about it like it's funny. In reality, it's not funny because I gotta clean it up because it's nasty. Or he does this thing too that he will cover his face with a blanket or something and he can't breathe. And he'll pull it off his face and start laughing. Bro, are you trying to give me a heart attack? You think making your father's, fucking heart rate raise and blood pressure raise is funny? It's not funny. But anyway, we're off to the gym, like I said. Got full body pull day. Hoping to have a great workout today. Hoping to have some good amount of cardio today. I'm feeling really good. I got a great breakfast. I got the pre-workout in my system. I got to go get more pre because I ran out. And feeling hydrated. Feeling. What you doing back there? I'm just feeling. Sorry. My son. I'm feeling good overall. Yeah, I know. We're going to the gym. You're gonna have fun with your friends. He's really happy because he got some breast milk. And he kind of drunk on that milk right now. But am I be able to finish my video, buddy? Go ahead and do your thing back there. My daddy talk. But yeah, I'm really excited for today's workout. It's a surprisingly cool day. It's been extremely hot for the last week or so, and it's a solid 70 degrees. So maybe we'll go for a walk later on today if it stays pretty nice outside. But yeah, I'm ready to work out, guys. It's gonna be a phenomenal day. If you haven't already, guys, please go work out. Go walk or jog or run. Go do your thing. Go lift some weights. Go jog. I already say go jog. Go bike. Go swimming if it's warm enough in your area. It should be because it's summertime. Go do something that gets you moving, that gets you active, that gets you sweating, that gets you burning calories, that gets you to be healthy. Go do something, guys. Don't sit on the couch and eat Ben and Jerry's and, drink fucking bullshit pop and all this stuff and eating a DiGiorno's pizza and shit like that and just to watch Netflix all day. Go fucking move around. Go do something that is good for your health. You know what I'm saying? I always preach that. I always want to say that. So go do something, guys. Don't be lazy. Don't be complacent. Don't say I'm going to start tomorrow. In reality, the more you say you're going to start tomorrow, you're not going to start at all. So I'm going to say I'm going to start today. If today is your first day of your fitness journey, I don't care if that's going for a 30-minute walk or a 10-minute walk. I don't care if you get on a treadmill and walk at a decent incline for 15 minutes. Do something. You got to start somewhere, right? The quote goes, 1,000-mile journey starts with one single step. It's totally true. You got to start somewhere, guys. So just pick today to start. And I want you guys to understand that, you deserve it. You deserve good health. You deserve good mental health. You deserve good physical health. You deserve good spiritual health. You deserve to be in the best place possible with your health. And you deserve to have a better life. And a lot of things that plagues us in our life is definitely our physical health. I live in America, and most people in America are overweight. They have chronic illnesses like obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, all these different chronic illnesses that you're able to stop if you just change your diet and if you move around a little bit more and exercise. So you deserve a great real life. Remember that, and do it for your kids, and do it for whoever you love, and do it for yourself as well. My goal on this channel, of course, is to show you guys how I'm losing weight and how I'm cutting and how I work out and give you tips on like food and like all that shit. But in reality, my main goal in this channel is to get people to want to go work out, to get people to want to be healthier, to get people to want to be the best that they can be and be motivated to be the best version of themselves. That's the whole reason why I'm even recording and posting content, because otherwise I would just go to work out, take pictures of my physique and say this is where I got to in this amount of time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm taking the time out of my day to record and edit and stuff like that, and not just for publicity and for attention, but to really help you guys be better, because there's a lot of bullshit influencers, there's a lot of bullshit people who just want to do this for money and do this for attention and not really giving anybody good information, or just misleading people. I'm not that person. If I say something that's wrong or not correct, or if I misspeak about something, then I will take accountability and say that I was wrong, or I have new evidence or new information or something new to kind of like fix what I said. But I'm gonna do my best to give you the guys the right information. Do my best to I'm do the best I can to just help you guys out as much as possible. And you guys can put questions below, and I'll do the best I'll do the best of my ability to answer your question. If I don't know something, if I don't have an answer, you saying dad back there? If I don't have the answer for you, I will try to find it or send you in the right direction for the best answer. So, but as you guys know, I'm gonna go upstairs for the workout. So I'm gonna show you. He wants to play with these kids because these kids love him. Every time he comes in, they're like, Luca. So he has a little fan group here. So we're gonna go have fun as we always do. So I will see you guys in the gym, and yeah.
Pre strikes again.
Tick tock, motherfucker.
So we're starting off with some lying leg curls to get our hamstrings activated. I just decided to do this because, hey, why not? And I need to put some extra work on my hamstrings. Today is full body pull. So since I'm trying to grow my hamstrings the most, why not start off with them? So I believe this is an actual set. We're taking our time, getting a great stretch, as you guys know. Pause at the top, taking our time, just like that. We're not rushing anything. We're not trying to just fly through it. We're trying to, take our time. And as you guys can see, I need more hamstring development. I do have strong hamstrings, but the problem is most of the fat in my body goes right to my legs, preferably my butt and my hamstrings. So I carry a lot of weight in my legs. And that's one of the last things I start to shred up when I'm on a cut. So yeah, I'm going to have to cut down a little bit more, of course, to see my hamstring definition a little bit better. My quads look fine. And, my other muscles, my body look fine, but my hamstrings are going to be the hardest thing I'll probably need to develop over the course of these next couple of weeks. But as you guys can see, we're doing some bent over rows on the Smith machine. And the reason why I like doing bent over rows on the Smith machine is because it helps you with stabilizing. You don't have to stabilize as much because it's fixed to a machine. You don't worry about using your abs as much, and then you can pull the weight easier. And it takes less strain on your forearms and less strain on your lower back. It's just a, easier thing for beginners or somebody that's trying to, use it for hypertrophy, because with, a regular barbell, it's a little bit more difficult to balance. You have to use your core more. You have to use your lower back more. So it's a little bit harder to do. Both are incredible exercises, but if you're just trying to really focus on the growth and go down slow and really get that full range of motion and stretch at the bottom, then, Smith machine is a good option. I just want to kind of switch up today because, yeah. And here's our second set of our leg curls, going down all the way, letting it hold down. I think my headphone fell out, so I think that's why I take so long. But going down, stretching it out fully. I still just get a better stretch when I'm doing seated leg curls. I just switched it up today, but both are great options, but it really depends on the person. But I feel like I get a better stretch when I'm doing seated. Comment below and let me know if you like seated or lying or other hamstring curls. And give me some new hamstring curls too, because the ones I'm doing is getting kind of dry. And as you guys can see, second set of our bent over rows. Really taking our time. Going up 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, 2, 3, about 3, 4 second negative. Just like that to really focus on the stretch.
most people who do bend over rows, they really just focus on the concentric phase and trying to, load as much weight up as possible to bring it up, and they don't really focus on, taking their time in the 4-inch motion. So don't be that person. No ego lift. Take your time. We're trying to grow muscle here. We're not just trying to be the biggest and baddest and get hurt. You can be the biggest and baddest and lift lighter. That's okay. There's always a time and place to lift heavy, but it depends on your goals. If you're a power lifter, of course you need to lift heavy. You need to lift between, 2 to 5 reps most likely. Maybe at the very lowest 1 to 3. But if you're trying to build muscle, then no, you don't need to lift that light. And it puts your joints at risk of deteriorating in the long run, being hurt, fucking yourself up, and it puts you at risk of getting hurt too much. So to all the gym bros, guys, lift lighter so you can grow more. That's how you do it, man. That's how I grow. I'm a pretty big guy, pretty muscular for somebody that's natural. Of course, a lot of it's genetics, but lift lighter. And as you guys can see, this is our third set of a bit of rows. And I'm just taking my time. My lats and stuff are pretty sore. Just taking my time, like as you guys can see. The guy on the right is a freaking humongous man. He's huge. Pretty cool guy, but he's fucking large. But yeah, taking our time, man. My hamstrings and my calves look pretty nice. And then we're transitioning into some barbell RDLs. We got our toes elevated, as you guys could see from the last couple of videos I've done. I've been doing a lot more toe elevated RDLs because it just gives you a great stretch of your hamstrings when you're going down at the bottom, and it's something new that I've been trying, and it's been working for me. And, RDLs is a great exercise for your hamstrings. It gives you a great stretch at the bottom. And like I always tell you guys, when you're doing RDLs with dumbbells or with a barbell, bring the weight away from your body to emphasize the stretch of your hamstrings. Don't keep it close to your body, bring it away from your body. That gives me a great stretch, and I want you guys to get a great stretch too. And yeah. And then we're going to go right into some lat pull down. And I'm going to switch the grip in the next couple reps because somebody stole this as soon as I left. So, as you guys can see, taking our time up, getting that great stretch at the top, going down. You don't necessarily need to touch your chest, guys. That is not a necessity with lat pull down. Some people can do it, some people don't do it. You don't necessarily need to do that. Most important thing is the stretch at the top, but you don't need to touch your chest if you can't or if you don't want to. And second set of our RDLs. Really taking my time at the bottom. You guys can see I have a flat back and I keep my chest down. Really textbook form right there. Keep your chest down, keep your head down, and keep your back flat. That is how you do RDLs, guys. And hopefully nobody thinks I'm mooning them and nobody looking at my ass because, I am a gym snack, a big piece of chocolate, but, I don't give out free samples. And here we go, lat pull down again. And as you guys can see, I just switched up the close grip just to, get some more lat activation. Great movement. There we go. Taking the time fully, getting the stretch at the top, separating the shoulder blades at the top, and trying to press the shoulder blades at the bottom. You could probably pause just a little bit at the bottom, like right there, pause, and then take our time, but not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, my back is already pretty sore from doing a bit of rows and then doing these RDLs. My forearms are kind of fatigued already too. So, and yeah, third set. And as you guys can see, my form is still good regardless if it's the first set or the last set. My form is still, great. It's still integral to my training and my lifting. I'm not giving up my form just because I'm fatigued, because I'm tired. Yes, it's a drop set, but this is how your form should always look. Your form should always look pretty close to 100% good when you're doing these or doing any exercise. You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up form, like 4-shot reps. Like there's a time and a place that you can do partial reps. There's a time and place that you can cheat a little bit on things like side lateral raises or bicep curls. But for the most part, you want to make sure that your form is perfect or close to perfect, so you can get high quality reps. And then when your form starts to waver, then you either want to just call that the set, or just start doing partial reps for the lengthening portion, or take a 10-second break and then pump out 2 to 3 more reps and then call it a day. But you don't want to just be forcing weight down or up with terrible form because you want to do that, and it's not going to really generate to muscle growth. It's going to generate to you possibly getting hurt. So that would be my advice. But like I said, there's time and places that you can cheat, which, like I said, the side laterals, the bicep curls, other workouts that you can cheat, which can still help you, but that's not every workout. And then we're going to finish off with some seated leg curls. Like I said, this gives me the best hamstring pump over the line. But like I said, they both are great. And look at my arms, man. Look at my delts. I'm looking pretty fucking solid. I'm not going to lie. Looking pretty good. And as you guys can see my face, I'm just like going through it, bro. I fucking hate this exercise. I'm not going to lie to you. I hate doing anything hamstring related because it just fucking hurts so bad. It just like feels like every time I do hamstring, I'm finna get a cramp in my hamstring. If you guys ever play sports or anything, after like a big football game or a big basketball game, and then like when you're laying down after that the night of the game, and you're like sore and stuff like that, and you get fucking woken up with a fucking bad cramp in your hamstring, that's what it feels like to me when I'm doing these motherfuckers. So I fucking hate them. And then we're going to superset it with some easy bar curls because we're still working our biceps because it's a pool day, right? And on a pool day, we're going to work our biceps because we're pulling the weight up. But as you guys can see, taking my time at the top, boom, length and then portion just like that, going up, boom, 1, 2, 3, about 3 second negative, about 2, 3 second negative, 1, 2, 3. This shit fucking burns. I'm not gonna lie. I have a love-hate relationship with biceps. Like I've like loved to burn, but I hate it at the same time. It's not like hamstrings where I actually just hated it. I used to hate doing biceps because my biceps are not dominant on my arm, and I think because I haven't trained them as much. That might be the reason, but I'm starting to fall in love with bicep training, to be honest. And this is a drop set. So yeah, fucking man. Fucking A, man. I fucking hate these motherfuckers, bro. Comment below if do you enjoy training hamstrings or are you like me, you fucking hate them? Because I've never heard somebody like say, I cannot wait to hit my fucking hamstrings today. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a fucking nasty pump for my hamstrings. Like, blah, 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 blah. I've never heard somebody ever fucking say that shit. I've only heard people say that for the chest, for the shoulders, for the back, and biceps and shit. I've never heard anybody walk into that gym happy to do hamstrings, unless you just have some mutant hamstrings or some shit that you just, it's genetic or something. But I've never heard somebody say that shit because nobody says it. It's the worst exercise because it fucking hurts the most. But yeah, second set of our easy bar curls. And my quads looking nice. My front delts looking nice. Forearms looking nice. My biceps looking nice. Everything's looking pretty nice and vascular. Yeah, man. This is how it is going on this cut. I'm looking like a fucking beast. Look at his side profile on my arm. Guys, you gotta admire yourself. You gotta admire the process. You gotta admire the progress that you've made. I made a fucking ton of progress in the last 8 weeks, guys. If you watch my first cutting series, I went from 206 to 193. That's 13 pounds in 6.5 weeks. That's amazing. And I kept and maintained most of my muscle, if not built some muscle. And at this weight, I've been 193 like 2.5 years ago, but I was like a lot leaner. I didn't have as much muscle, and that's because I didn't know how to diet. I didn't know how to train appropriately. I didn't know how to use cardio. And fuck, man, I'm going to complete failure. Look at this. I'm actually proud of myself. I'm fucking killing my hamstrings. I'm taxing. Look at my face. I gotta grow these motherfuckers. I'm saying fuck, this shit burns. All the way to fucking failure, just like that, guys. That's how you go to failure. That's what your face should look like. And finishing off on a Stairmaster for some extra cardio. So good workout.
What's up, guys? We are leaving the gym. Had a pretty good workout, but I didn't get everything done I wanted done, and I didn't get as much cardio as I wanted to get done either. And I'm starting to think that the problem with, first off, I gotta be better with time management. I have ADHD, and I have terrible time management. I'm bad at getting distracted. I'm bad at being late. I'm bad with time requirements, and I'm bad on judging how much time I really have. So I need to improve on that. which is time management in general. That's something that affects me personally in my regular life, not just in the gym, but in reality. Like sometimes I'm late to events and stuff like that, which isn't a good look. So I got to get on top of my time management skills just to help me out in general to be more organized. But I think one of the main reasons why I'm not able to get done what I want to get done is I think that I'm probably trying to do too many exercises in one workout, which makes me move all around the gym and trying to make sure things are open and all this shit like that. I'm thinking that is the issue. That's one of the reasons why I feel like I'm always being rushed in the gym. I feel like that I'm not able to get everything I want to get done is because I have too many exercises and too many things I'm trying to do or trying to accomplish at the same time. So what I think I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start simplifying my workouts a little bit more, especially because I'm on a new program. And I think instead of doing like 3 sets for like 3 workouts, each muscle group, like every time I work out, I think I'm going to start doing like 4 to 5 sets of like maybe like 2 work exercises per muscle. Just and then like maybe like one more exercise that is like a burnout, like 1 or 2 reps and 1 or 2 sets. Like it's like an end of workout, like kind of like a killer. And it's like, what I'm saying, it's not really important, just like extra like whipped cream on top. But I think I'm gonna start doing less exercises and more sets, just so I can get as much volume as I can, and then have to move around the gym less and save more time. Maybe if I stick more time on 1 to 2 exercises, I can actually have better growth and better time management, and then I'm able to get my cardio done, because this is really affecting me. I think this is always been a problem with me with my workout splits. I try to cram in so many damn workouts and so many exercises into one split or one day that sometimes it's better if I just did less, because I'm like, damn, I'm on my 3rd exercise and I'm already kind of like wore out, and I don't know if this last exercise or set is actually gonna like help with growth. Like, is it just diminishing returns that I'm doing this exercise and it's not really helping me at all? It's just like junk value, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do 3 to 5 sets of 2 main exercises for each muscle group, and then maybe like a burnout like exercise that's very easy, and it's more about reps and trying to burn the muscle out, because I definitely need to do cardio more. But otherwise, workout was pretty good. I had a good day, had a good morning. I was able to challenge myself. I am happy that I was able to challenge my hamstrings and do 3 exercises for them, and my hamstrings feel pretty pumped up, and I actually enjoyed hamstring training for once. Like, I think I'm getting stronger in my hamstrings, that the hamstring training is like, my hamstrings are like responsive to like actually having a good feeling of burn versus like, oh my fucking god, this shit hurts, you know what I'm saying? So if I do more exercises for a muscle group, I think it's gonna be the ones that I'm weaker in. Like, for example, my biceps, my hamstrings, and my side delts, rear delts. I think I'm gonna do more exercises for that versus like for chest and for what I'm saying, like my triceps. I don't need my quads. I don't need 2 exercises for that. You know what I'm saying? I need 3 or 4 exercises. I just need 1 or 2. So we're gonna prioritize actually prioritize weaker muscles. Do more sets for those and do less sets for overly dominant muscles. But I'm pulling up to the crib now, guys. If I go upstairs, take a shower, change my son's diaper, I'm gonna eat something. I'm very hungry. Guys, go move around, go work out. Don't be lazy. Get up the fucking couch. Hey, I'm like Santa Claus. I know who's being lazy and I know who's not being lazy. I will come to your house and sneak in through your chimney, and I'm gonna throw a protein bar at you. So get off your fucking couch, go work out. See you guys upstairs.
So for our next meal, we're gonna have some leftover ground turkey tacos with a smoothie, high mega protein that has fat-free milk in there. The Fairlife high protein milk has egg whites in there. Yes, you can drink egg whites for extra protein. It's pretty good in a smoothie. You can't taste it. And it has fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurt in here, and of course some berries as well. And then we have a banana as well. So yeah. So we got a protein shake, as you guys can see, and I got 1 scoop of Isopure
and 1 scoop of casein, just so I can get some fast digesting protein right after I work out. I mean, it's not super important to get like a lot of protein after you work out. You should get protein after you work out, but it's not like you're gonna lose your gains and everything. But yeah, I got the Isopure for that, and then some slow digesting protein as well, just so I can stay fuller for a while, and then so that the casein can take a longer amount of time to digest in my body. So, you know, that's a good thing to do if you're not going to eat for a while, or you want to make sure that you're still metabolizing and digesting protein when you go to sleep. You can use some casein. So yeah, and then I use some Fairlife milk, which is fat-free, lactose-free, and it's higher in protein. It has about, I believe, 13 grams of protein right here. So yeah, this is really high protein protein shake. And then we have some Hershey syrup, 0 sugar, like you guys already know how to use this. So altogether, I believe this protein shake has what? Okay, 25 plus 24 is 49, and then you plus that by 13, so 49 plus 10 is 59, and then plus 3 is 62. So it has 62 grams of protein in this protein shake. And I used to believe, like, there's no literature that shows that. It used to be like, okay, split your protein up, like in each meal. Like if you're eating like 200 grams of protein a day, that's what you need. You should like do 50 in one meal, 50 in another meal, and 50 in the third, and 50 in the fourth. And now new literature says that it really doesn't matter like when and where you get your protein. Just make sure you get enough protein, and you can like absorb a lot more protein than they thought. So you can absorb 60 grams of protein. It used to be thought that you couldn't absorb like 20 to 40 grams, but that has been disputed. So guys, if you like to have like large sums of protein for each meal or for like a couple of meals, that's totally fine. As long as you get enough protein throughout the day, that's the most important thing. So yeah. So for our next meal before dinner, we're gonna have some, as you guys can see, tuna and egg salad, and then yogurt parfait and apple, and then, you know, my traditional Diet Pepsi. And it's on that crisp bread, like I like to use from Costco. And each of these slices are only 35 calories. So it's 105 calories for 3 of these. So yeah. For dinner, we're having a Philly cheese chicken steak sandwich on wheat bread. It has tomatoes, lettuce, mushrooms, onions, a little bit of vinegar. So yeah. And then we're gonna have half of this cookie. I promise you guys I'm not eating this entire thing. So we're gonna cut it in half.
It's time to work now.